welcome back to another midweek magic video. This week we got Momir. Basically, you have a little emblem. You have nothing but lands in your deck, and then you pay mana, discard a card, which would be a land. Create a token that's a copy of a random creature card with mana value X. Activate only as a sorcery and only once each turn. So it's very random. You can. There are people out there who will say there's a strategy and this and that, and blah, blah, blah. To me, it's random. You can get so lucky with your turn, your 1-drop and your 2-drop, and it's just, your opponent could just get nothing but flyers or things with evasion, and there's nothing you can do about it. You get no removal, no blocking, no nothing. It's all random. It's just fun. It's just go in and have fun. So, no thought process behind this, guys, okay? Easy gameplay. You go in, you just start her up, okay, and then you start her up, and we're gonna have some fun, all right? This is what Momir is all about. It's just having fun, casual, great format, very fun format. Use less plastics. You got it. I'm trying. It's hard. There's plastic in everything. All right, so they play a land. You know what? The way I like to play lands is Wooburg. So I'm going to be boop. And then I'm going to activate the ability. Pay 1. No. Sorry. Pay 1. We're going to auto pay. And we're going to discard one of the mountains. Well, we have 3 swamps. Let's discard one of the swamps. Boom. We got a 1/1 first strike with Ward. Amazing. So the thing is, for example, when this dies, how do I say? Nothing happens. Okay, let's do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna pay 2. Auto pay. We're gonna discard another swamp that we got. Ooh, Tangled Colony. Sounds good. Well, it sucks that, it technically does die. When this creature dies, create X1/1 black rat creature tokens with this can't block, where X is the amount of damage dealt to it this turn. Sounds good. All right, so now they're up to 3 mana. So they're probably going to discard a card. So the strategy, what they're doing right now is when you save cards in your hand, you're able to basically have more cards in or I don't know how to explain it, but things. Let's see. Woo. So now we play the swamp. I'm gonna pay 3. I just pay every turn. The reason being is I can luck out and get a really good, 1-drop, 2-drop. So we're gonna save that. We're gonna swing 3. See if they block. Kira's nice because it has flying. That's what Kira's nice about. The counter target spell or ability for the first time each turn. It's not the greatest. It says when it targets. So when this creature becomes a target of a spell or ability for the first time each turn, counter that spell or ability. So if I'm not targeting the creature, let's say, whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, it explores. That's fine. I do not mind. 2 in the air. Not much I can do. Okay, Wooburg. We're gonna play this. You know what? Yeah, no, we're gonna pay 4. Blammo, we're gonna discard. Ooh, I don't know, maybe the mountain? So what we get, 2/5 with enlist. When this creature attacks, you may tap a non-attacking creature you control without summoning sickness. When you do, it adds power to this creature until end of turn. Okay, so I'm just gonna double swing, and see how that goes. We're gonna do that. All right, cool. Down to 10. So we definitely can block with our green creature. All right, let's see what they get. 2/5 with Death Touch. When this creature becomes a monster, destroy target non-Gorgon creature an opponent controls. 7 mana. They are 2 mana away. going on, huh? What's going on? Guess you're wondering if they're going to block or attack with the 4-3? Because I could double block easily. Yeah, so I'm going to leave it at that. So we're going to play the forest. And the reason why I do Wooburg is because, like, for example, that ability, right? There might be ability that needs, like, a color. So that's why I do the Wooburg. Do 5, pay 5. Auto pay. Discard the swamp because I have my hand. And just destroy up to one target non-land permanent. Its controller creates a 3/3 colorless golem artifact creature token. Well, it's gonna get countered. So, oh god, what is that? That was awful. Apologies. I guess we'll just do this. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. It's gonna get countered. And I do have the Cavalier of Dawn, 4/6. So if I swing, tap. That would just be 2. Be a 5/5. I could enlist. Sure. Take and yeah, make it a 5/5. So the only way to kill it is the Gorgon. And if they block with the Gorgon, it also dies. Which I'm fine with. I'm okay with that. That's a good trade for me. Because I have the Cavalier. Yeah, this Cavalier, let's see. So when this creature dies, return target artifact or enchantment card from your graveyard to your hand, which I don't have that. 4/4 flyer, cool. Whenever you attack with one or more creatures, target player removes that many cards. Put this card from your graveyard into your library, second from the top. Well, that's it. So, just being a 4/4 flyer is annoying. I don't have anything with reach. Okay. So we'll play an island. By 6. Discard the mountain. Exile the top card of each player's library. Then you may cast any number of spells from among those. I mean, it's silly. We'll do this, this, and this. And we'll swingity swang. Because whatever. So if Kira blocks the rat, that's good for me. I kill Kira. If they do that, I get 4 1/1 rats, which I'm down for. And they're gonna take what, 7 down to 3. Yeah, I know they're in a tough spot. Like I said, there's no strategy behind this. There's literally the strategy is what's in front of you, right? What really matters. 4, 5. I mean, yeah. Yeah. I'll kill the Kira. That's fine. Explorers. Yeah, I don't want a flyer. I want to get rid of the flyer. So next turn. Yeah, they have to get something good. An 8/8 enters for each opponent. Tap up to one target non-permanent opponent controls. Put X one over each of those permanents, and you gain X life, where X is the number of non-basic lands you control. Ha! So they can swing for 8. It's fine by me. They just leave themselves open for next turn. Oh no. No blocks. That's fine. Yeah, I'll eat it. Yay. Yeah, test again. It's pure luck. You think that was skill at all? That was all luck on my part. And we got a mythic. Is it Cloud? It's Meat Hook Massacre 2, the worst, the bad version. Yeah, you know, not all sequels are great. Most are bad. Let's go. All right, so we got our first one. Got that out of the way. Now let's try to get a second. And again, no skill involved with these. It's literally just like the skill is like the actual like what do I attack with? You know, how do I block? You know, do I even attack? You know, all that good stuff. Yeah, so like I don't know why people do that. Like I may get lucky and I may, like for example, I gain a life, right? So what if I next turn I get something like something that deals with gaining life, right? That's really good. 2 damage to target creature, destroy target non-land permanent. That's pretty good. I have no islands. So we'll play a swamp. Discard a card and discard a plains. Enter. You may return another permanent you control to its owner's hand. No thank you. Next. No decks. I'll end my turn. I was like, oh. Rescuer Chwinga. Alright, what you got? This creature enters, draw a card, then discard a card. Oh, nice. I mean, it's a 3/2, which is nice, right? This is a tough one. But I will not block. And I will gain a life. The reason why I said it was a tough one, because I kind of trying to figure out if it's good to trade here, but I want to trade there, right? Let's see. 3. Bam. We'll discard, I guess, the second forest. 3/3. At the beginning of combat on your turn, you may sacrifice another creature. If you do, this creature gets +2 against trap rolls end of turn. Ah. But I can't attack with it. I'll just decline. And no attacks. Enter. Yeah, so my 2/2 can block their 3/2. My 3/3 can easily block their 2/2. And again, no strategy, but yeah, discarding your stuff first is whenever you attack, target creature gains death touch until end of turn. Whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, create a treasure token. Then look at the top card of that player's library and exile it face down. You may cast that card. Ooh, nice. You could give the 2/2 death touch. Yeah, I'll just block with my 2/2. It's a good trade for me. All right, well, I'll gain a life. Let's see. We'll play this. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Like, do I? Oh, discard the swamp. It's fine. Whenever you cast a historic spell, this creature deals 2 damage to each opponent. Nice. Turns it into a 5/5 trample. Is that worth it to me? I could trade my 1-drop for it. Like, just swing for 5. I'd rather not. Let's go no attacks. We'll end turn. Because I can always block and gain a life with Soul Mender. See, them, to me, that's fine. I'll just block there and trade. Doesn't have trample. Like, that's a good trade for me. Like, if they want to kill my 4-2, that's also okay with me. Yeah, usually ooh, 4/5 turn. Whenever you expend 4, this creature gets +2/+1 until end of turn. Spend 4 is yeah. That's really good. That's trample. Gain life. Let's see. Alright, so back to playing planes. Tap 5. Pay. Boom. Discard a mountain. When this creature enters, each player chooses an artifact, a creature, an enchantment, and a planeswalker from among the non-land permanents they control, then sacrifice the rest. Choose artifact, creature. I guess I'll choose this and that. They can only choose one because they're all creatures and none of them are artifacts. I keep a 3/3 and a 4/5. I would assume you keep the. I guess so. I decline. No. It's pretty good. That was pretty good. It's pretty good recovery on my part. Let's see, tap target creature and opponent controls. That creature doesn't tap during its control. Next on tap. Oh, bye bye. Oh, it doesn't get the +2/+1. What does he spend 4 total? Cast spells. Okay. No blocks. I'll take it. It's fine. We'll play this, and then we'll. What was that? 6. Discard a mountain. Oh! We'll decline. No decks. Dude, next turn I'm just gonna draw. Was it draw 3? Oh, that's really good. They do have a 4/4, which is a little frustrating. Damn. Nice. That's tough. Let's draw 3 cards and hope for the best. Let's see, islands, and we said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope. Whoops. All right, pay 7, auto pay, discard a force. First strike, vigilance, menace. Oh, trample, reach, lifelink, ward, pay 7 life. Okay. I don't. We'll no attacks. So 4 damage to any target and 3 damage to each up to 2 other targets. Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. So they're gonna kill probably the Arcanus. And then that, and then 3 to me, yeah. And then I do this. Sounds good. Yeah, I'm in a pretty good spot. Is that vigilance? It does. Okay. Pretty good spot. Exile up to 2 target artifacts and or enchantments. Dang. Nice. What? I mean, yeah, this is pretty good. First strike, vigilance, menace, trample, reach, lifelink. That's really good. I probably would. I mean, I don't know. You would have been able to survive a little bit, but I get where they're coming from. Claim it again. Like I said at the very beginning, this is pure luck. It has nothing to do with skill. you saw the strategies my opponents were using. They're like, hey, you gotta hold on. You just play land and wait the next turn. You start discarding after turn one. I was discarding since turn one, and it just worked out. It just worked out. Because there's times where I get a mana dork turn one, and then by turn two I'm tapping for 3 mana, and then I get another mana dork, for 3 mana, and then I'm just tapping for like 7 or 8 mana turn three. It just You can get really, really lucky. Uh, and sometimes you just fail and your opponent's just getting nothing but flyers, or they get that dragon and you're just like, well, GG everybody. You know what I mean? It happens. It totally happens. So let's claim this last reward. We got gems. I need gems. I'm like 160 gems away from affording the mastery pass, so that helps. And of course, if you haven't done your daily challenge like me, um, you're not casting any spells, so go ahead and make sure you remember to do your daily challenge. All right, okay. And that's it. That's midweek magic. Try it out. Okay, and if you haven't played Momir, try it out. It's a lot of fun. It's just casual. Let's see what big creature I can drop later in the game, kind of thing, right? Or get lucky, right? If you have played it before, you know what it's all about. And I want to thank you for watching and choosing to watch this video. And if you enjoy the video, please leave a like. If you enjoy my content overall, please subscribe. I'll catch everyone next time. Bye bye.